All you wanna do is gas me. How we end up in the backseat, just trying to get to the bag. We on the same page, you the same way. Only keep the fam around me, so let me know what it's gonna be. I don't plan on getting no sleep while we doing nothing.
Good morning, y'all. Happy Tuesday. I'm bringing y'all around with me all day today. I have a lot of work to do, so I figured let's get a day in the life going. Immediately, I'm just going to go ahead and give y'all my priorities for the day, my little to-do list. Numbers 1 and 2, I have to make progress on 2 different branding situations. One is for a client and one is personal. The reason why the personal one is on my to-do list is because it's halfway personal. It is just an exercise I'm doing as usual, and we'll be sharing it on here. And so it's been taking me so long. Let's get it somewhere, please. That being said, I'm gonna make that 1.5. So that's number 1, 1.5. Number 2, I have to edit. When do I not? And number 3, I have to set up a little project management system for myself for another contract, a new contract, but it's on an extremely expedited timeline. And so I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do that and get started with brainstorming for that. So if you are not new here, you know I just said I wasn't taking any more clients, but this one, the timeline's so short, I'm gonna try again after this. I just fed you that list off the top of my head. I didn't even get it into Notion yet. So we are at a coffee shop. I'm gonna head in there and get myself together, and I think I'm gonna start with the editing so I can just get that out the way. It's kind of mindless, and that's something that I'm comfortable doing in here. I'm only at this coffee shop because I'm practicing leaving my home every day. I work remote. I love being in my house, but we got to get some fresh air. So that's what we're doing here. As you saw this morning, I went to the gym, I ate, I did all that stuff. The gym is iffy. It's not in my everyday schedule, but we're having a good day today. Okay, this day is gonna be as realistic as possible, so I'm gonna keep it a buck. The gym does not see me every day. Anyway, let's go inside. Let's get some things done. I decided to sit outside, so sorry if it's a little loud, but I went ahead and dropped everything that I need for today in here, just for the satisfaction of checking things off, of course, as usual. I actually think I'm gonna start with the timeline first instead of whatever the plan was 5 minutes ago. I got a muffin. Just for the sake of doing the easiest thing first. But while I do that, I'm also going to listen to music on Epidemic Sound. Epidemic Sound is where I get all of my music, not all of it, but anything that's not a mashup that is royalty free that I use on my channel is from Epidemic Sound. And so I'm gonna listen to music on there while I work on this, so that way if I hear something that I like, I can just save it and be better prepared when it's time to edit, because I already have a bunch of new songs saved. You know what I mean? Work smarter, not harder. Made it back home. I put in a little over an hour. So now I'm going to set myself up to edit. I'm going to try to keep standing for as long as possible, just so I don't get too comfortable, because it might happen to me. But according to the timeline I just did, I built out the timeline, I sent it over, answered a couple emails, all that stuff. According to that timeline, I will be sending over a logo concept for this org by Thursday, by end of day Thursday. Today's Tuesday, so I'm gonna get started on that today as well. Because one of the things of my 3 didn't take me that long, I was very focused. I was locked in for that hour. I don't know what it is about being outside or whatever, but it worked. So this is the plan. I'm gonna go ahead and edit this video. We're gonna try our best to do it within the next 2-ish hours. Then I'm gonna have a little meantime. We're gonna take a lunch break. We're gonna eat and we're gonna get our nails done. After that, everything is real creative. So I'm trying to do anything that I need most of my brain for early, because my brain will shut down around 3 o'clock. So we're gonna try to do that. I hope that works. When it comes to the branding and stuff, I'm still in this type of phase right now. So after the nail salon, I should be able to chill and like sketch some more. I low-key need grid paper. I hate to do things that I can't multitask with midday, like getting my nails done, because my hands are held hostage, so I can't do anything else besides think, basically. So that's annoying, and that's why I'm feeling like rushed right now, but it has to get done. Both things, the work and my nails. Hello?
Ruling the way that I move, I breathe your air. You only can rescue me. This is my prayer. If you are mine,
We have finally made it after many hours. It's been a long day. It's 7 o'clock. We made it to the end of my day. First of all, nails done. That's number one. In the midst of everything I had to do today, I did this is more of a personal, well, this is not a personal project. This is a design for content, but the design still exists. So I'm going to repurpose this somehow. This is just a book redesign that I did for an Audible partnership I have on TikTok. I did multiple videos for that partnership. I think that partnership is really cool because, as you know, anything that has to do with books, when it creeps into my professional life, I love that. So a couple of those videos, they're ads only. They're posted only as ads on TikTok, so you won't be able to see them unless you run into them. But this last one will be posted on my TikTok, so if you don't already, please follow me. And then here, without showing too much, here is a very messy logo file that I was working with. A lot of the beginning part of it was me trying to figure out an icon to work off of based on the discovery. This one in particular was a rush project, so I didn't get to do like the full process that I normally do, but it got done. So that's that. I'm no longer gonna be taking on clients of, I guess I'll say individual clients. I would prefer to be contracted onto larger projects. I don't know how to make that make sense, but small teams, fine. But I just need to get out of, basically, long story short, I had a situation where while it was out of my control, I should be prepared for things that happen out of my control, if that makes sense. And so as a result, I can't work as an individual anymore. And I've already been someone that contracted designers and stuff like that. Unfortunately, I had a rough couple weeks in business for the past couple weeks. I'll probably talk about that in another video in detail because I think it's like a great learning experience, because as you know, I'm not perfect. I'm gonna be the first to tell you I'm not perfect. I make plenty of mistakes, and I think a lot of them especially were happening this year. Although I left my full-time agency a year and a half ago, has it been? I think because I've become more popular, for lack of a better term, not to toot my own horn, but you know, I'm being asked of a lot more, and I haven't been able to like ease myself into all the things that it is that I want to do. And some important things have taken a hit as a result. Let me put my phone on silent. Sorry, y'all. I do still have to like give myself much more room and space and grace to take the time to understand like the tools that I need that operate with the way my brain operates in order to accomplish all these things, how much time I need for things, what is my plan if this one thing falls through the cracks, who can I have on deck to support me in that? How do I set myself up for things like that? You know, all of that. So basically, in order for me to be my best self in life and in business, because I've had some unacceptable failures this year. It happens. I'm human. It's going to happen. But I have to operate in the mindset that even when I do have bad days, I'm gonna have a million better ones, a million better than ever days. So yeah, I'm basically just, you know, looking forward, figuring out how to do that. And so to get myself that space and to get my outsourcing all together and whatever, I'm only working with certain types of clients or certain project structures. Signing me on as a contractor for projects that are multiple months long, signing me on as an art director on an already existing branding project where they already have designers, or if they want me to choose a team, stuff like that. I also had a meeting last week for an event, and you know I only like to do one event per year, and so this event would be my 2025 event. I might make it 2 if this one goes well. I don't know, since I'll have so much more time, since I'm like, you get me, you get me. Anyway, now that it is 7 o'clock, I have to pick up some things. It's time for me to start winding down, having my me time. I'm gonna probably read and or play games. But I have to pick up a Target order and a Sephora order, you know, just girly things, girl errands. So I'm gonna do that stuff and also get my supplies to have my me time. By the way, my desk setup is still going pretty strong, but I did start using the rolling standing desk again. And I also have been using this as like a hobby table of sorts. I don't know, maybe we'll see later. This is my problem with Target. I had a whole pickup order. Why am I in the aisles? Just buying anything. This is cute though. It's like 9 o'clock or something. I'm making turkey burgers for dinner. I have one more work thing that I need to do. I need to make like a short brand style guide, but I'm gonna do that in the morning because I need to, the me time has to happen. It's 9 o'clock. The day's over. But let me show y'all some of the stuff I got. If it looks a little smoky in here, my bad. I got the Fenty hair sample kit. I'm finally taking my hair out. I'm surprised it lasted this long. I'm not doing that tonight. I'm gonna do it in the morning. So I got that so I could finally try it. I think I'm gonna wear my hair out because the weather finally broke, so I'm excited. I got another heat protectant because in case that, I don't know, I just like what I like. I got the one I usually use, the Moroccan oil heat protectant spray. And then I got a new Laneige lip balm. That's Sephora. The unnecessary things I got from Target. I got a whole bunch of stuff. Groceries, all that. But what I want to show you is because I am so excited for fall. It's my favorite season. And I love spooky season. And not to say Halloween, but I just love spookiness. Okay? I got these cute skulls. This is so like, I'm a girly girl, but I can get dark. I also got this like iridescent, white iridescent glass pumpkin. Those are from the dollar section at Target. I of course ventured into the book section. I wasn't gonna get anything, I swear. But then I saw this series, which I already read book 1. I haven't gotten to this one yet, but I don't have the one with the are these deckled? No, deckled like the ripped up ones, right? I don't have copies with the books like this. So I had to get it. The last thing I'm gonna show you today, because I think I'm burning food, is this paint kit. It is a light up book stack, like sculpture type of thing, but it's a painting kit. So I will be doing this either tomorrow or this weekend. I don't know, I'm excited. You know what? You could be looking like, Corey, you don't need most of this stuff. And to that, I say, shut the